Cindy Ovilasari, and this is my fifth video of Factual Speech course. Are you curious what Mr. Handy has sent to us? Well, without any further ado, let's check this out. Who would love to smell great all day? Wearing your favorite fragrance can certainly help, but I'm sure that many of you have noticed that many perfumes out there wear off by lunchtime. Oh, it's so irritating, right? Well, it is likely because many of you don't know how to apply your perfume correctly. Most people don't realize that there are best practices on how to apply your fragrance, and many of them can make your perfume last longer. If you want to make your perfume last longer, you will want to ensure that your perfume is able to connect with your skin and stays up all day, right? But now, worries no more, because in today's video, I already have prepared steps on how to wear perfume correctly and how to make the scent of the perfume is last longer. These steps hopefully will help you to enjoy the beauty of fragrance in all its glories for a longer time. First step, make sure that you already take shower or take a bath before you applying the perfume. To make your perfume stay longer and brighter, apply the perfume right after you taking bath or taking shower, and make sure that your skin is already dry. Second step, make sure that you moisturize your skin. If you want your perfume last even longer, apply the perfume after you moisturizing your skin. You can use unscented cream or your body lotion that have the same scent as your perfume if you have one. And then some of you may be wondering how to use body lotion properly. Worries no more, and let me tell you. First, just place a small amount of a quarter size amount of your go-to body lotion or moisturizer into the palm of your hand. Rub the moisturizer or lotion between your hands for a few seconds to warm it up, and then using both of the hands to massage the lotion or the moisturizer onto the small area of your skin, and do it gently in circular motion. So it would be like this. Do it gently in circular motion. Use petroleum jelly. If you have too dry skin, you can apply a little bit of petroleum jelly to the pass point before applying the perfume. It can make the perfume last longer because oily skin can keep the fragrance or the scent of the perfume better and last longer than the dry skin does. And the next is, make sure that you know the right points to spray your perfume. If you ask where to spray the perfume, the answer is to the pass points. These are points where the artery is placed closer to the surface of the skin and where you can feel your heartbeat. These points also called as warm points because these points help the scent of your perfume to sound louder and brighter. There are some pass points such as on the wrist, on the foot of elbows, on the neck between clavicles, behind your ears, and on behind your knees. You may also apply your perfumes like on the ankles, on claves, on clavicles, or maybe you can apply your perfume on your belly button. And the next is just spray the perfume. Remember that distance makes sense. While you're spraying your perfume, while you're applying your perfume, hold the bottle of the perfume is about 5 up to 7 inches from your skin. This thing will prevent you from the large drop of the perfume on your skin. Don't wipe your wrist after you applying or after you spraying the perfume on your wrist, please don't rub it. It will make your perfume stand up correctly and last less because rubbing makes the top of the nose of the perfume disappear faster. Don't forget about your hair. Interestingly, hair holds the scent of the perfumes longer and better than the skin does. To apply it, just put a small amount of your perfume spray on your hair. But I suggest that it would be better if you apply the perfume on your hairbrush because you know that most of the perfume contain alcohol so that it can damage your hair and can make your hair dry. Less is more. Too heavy perfumes can cause a headache not only to other people but also you. So if you don't want your favorite perfume becomes the worst enemy to anyone, or maybe you wonder how to wear perfume subtly, the answer is just only until the sprays. And this becomes the reason why we need to reapply our perfumes many times during a day. Combine the perfumes. These days, one of the most popular ways to apply perfume is by layering them. You can layer different perfumes in order to receive something new and something unique experience. Layer up about 2 or 3 pots of your favorite perfumes by mixing one and then the other and then press it on the wrist to form your signature scent. How you apply it, how you mix the scent does matter a lot. Remember that when you apply your perfume, you need to apply it in different touch points such as on the wrist, on the elbow, on the neck. But the easiest way is you can apply your perfume inside the arms for a longer fragrance. Last but not least is reapply the perfume during the day. If you feel that your perfume becomes quieter, then you can reapply it about 1 or 2 times. But you need to be careful with it. It's better if you ask someone if your perfume does smell loud or not. And if it doesn't, then you can reapply it. Nowadays, many people, including my mom, wear Atta as a perfume. Atta is an Arabic word that has meaning as a scent. Atta, also known as Ita. So, what is Atta then? Atta is a natural fragrance oil that derives from plant sources such as herbs, blooming flowers, spices, bark, and any other organic sources. Then, what makes them different? What's the difference between Atta and perfume? Well, as I stated before, Atta is concentrated in natural fragrance that derive from botanical sources that usually come in oil-based form. While if you're talking about perfume typically or usually come in a spray form, and usually we know that most of the perfume contain alcohol. So now, how to apply Atta? Atta perfume oil can be applied with applicator stick or the roller head of the bottle. To apply is really simple. Just put a small drop of Atta on the inner of the wrist, tap it lightly on the other wrist without rubbing it. Don't rub it, okay? And then after that, you can press your wrist to the other parts of your body, for example, like behind your earlobe. So it will be like after you press Atta on the other wrist, and then you can press it behind your earlobes. It will be like this. There is also a tip on how to apply Atta on the clothes, and the step is really very simple. It's almost same with the previous steps. First, just take a small drop, 1 or 2 drops of attar into the palm of your hands, and then bring your palm together. Remember that don't rub it or do it very gently. It's better if you press it with one hand and then to the other hand. Attar perfume oil can apply over your clothes by subtly touching it with your palms. Scent holds prestigious power. It is one of few keys that can unlock and can bring you into a memory. With one note, it is transporting you to a specific place, event, person, or even period of time. Perfume, in the end, as a result, can define you. It can become your signature, living and very mark for people to remember you by. As one of the beauty gurus, Joanna Dodd said that we like to smell nice all day long, but sometimes we feel like the perfume has disappeared the moment we put it on. It's all about knowing where and how to apply the perfume and how to store it so it retains its quality. If you know how to make the most out of your perfume, then you won't waste as much as well. So yeah, I think that's all this video is about, and hopefully that after you watching this video, now you know how to apply your perfume properly in a correct way, in the right way, so that the scent of the perfume can last longer. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.